This is most unfortunate. We cannot tolerate anymore all this system. And you know the people are behind me, everything is collapsed. There is no administration. The people are obeying my order, not their order. Legally, I am the authority because people have voted to me. Now they are using their force. It is up to them now to decide what to do. But I can tell you one thing. Nobody should play with the fire. Nobody should try to suppress the 70 million people. When they are determined to achieve something, nobody can suppress them. Today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. They must win. Victory is ours.
Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is the man at the center of the crisis now threatening to split Pakistan apart. In West Pakistan, he is disliked, mistrusted, even hated. But here among the Bengalis of East Pakistan, he is idolized. Sheikh Mujibur, known to his devoted followers as Mujib, is now the undisputed political leader of East Pakistan.
Why do you enjoy such tremendous support, do you think?
You know that I love my people, and my people loves me. I'm ready to sacrifice everything for them. And naturally, they will also sacrifice everything for what I say. And I am fighting for a principle, for a cause, and for the emancipation and freedom of my people. And definitely, the people who have been oppressed for long 23 years. Naturally, the people now stand by me, and I must stand by them. I'm not anxious for anything. I'm anxious for the emancipation of my people, politically, economically, and all matters.
Now, you're using this word emancipation, liberation, a freedom from a long exploitation by the other wing of Pakistan. Some of your supporters prefer the word independence. Now, you didn't use that yesterday.
It automatically comes. I have also used it something like this. It automatically comes if these people behave like a colonial power, and if the armed forces of the country use like a occupation army and killed the innocent armed people, what we can expect from the people then?
You had the opportunities are determined to continue along the path of democracy until the last moment. You're going to make the other people.
You know, I am believing the democratic process. If anybody use force, if people counteract by force, that's their responsibility. That's why I am concerned, as a democratic man, I follow the democratic movement. And I have started for Satyagraha and non-cooperation movement against them. And I am sure my people will not pay tax. I am sure the people will not join in the government. I am sure the people are absolutely behind me and my party.
Won't that make President Yahya Khan take military action against you?
It is up to him. I don't care. I am for a cause. I'm ready to sacrifice everything for my people.
Do you think your people are able to withstand an attack by the military government?
Do you know that nobody can suppress the 70 million people? That when the 70 million people determined to achieve something, nobody can suppress it. It might be they can suppress for a few years, a few days, but a few months. But in the long run, the peoples must win. Nowhere in the world the struggle has failed. Nowhere. It might be some more bloodshed, but nothing can happen. Kindly don't ask me any other questions. I have already answered. My discussion is going on about the political situation of this country. And discussion will continue because it is not a very matter of 1 or 2 minutes. You require sufficient time to discuss. And tomorrow 10 o'clock again I am meeting the president and discussing. Will some of your people be with you?
If the Sheikh was thinking of a compromise, he certainly didn't tell his supporters, whose ringing nationalistic slogans followed his car through the streets of Dhaka. But the question now is, has Mujib overplayed his hand? Many of his more fervent supporters expect him to hold out for independence, and he will need all his political skill to accept a compromise solution and still retain